Hola a todos y todas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Vamos a continuar con la aventura galáctica Mass Effect. Así que nada, vamos a ver si vamos a Noveria en este capítulo. Vamos a ello, chavales.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Vale, pues vamos a ver, después de este aviso, a ver si vamos a Noveria, chavales. A ver, diario Noveria, el interés de los Get. Vale, pues vamos para allá, chavales. Aquí está, Noveria. Pax Estrenus. Pues vamos para allá, chavales. Vale, antes de nada vamos a mirar a los demás. A ver si hay alguna prospección o algo. Vale, aquí prospección. Escritos de una matriarca. Vale, pues vamos para Noveria, chavales. A aterrizar.
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Vale, pues vamos fuera de la nave, chavales. Vale, aquí como va a haber Geth, vamos a ponernos a Tali tecnológica. Y a Garrus también.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Vale, pues vamos para allá a ver quién nos recibe aquí. Vale, aquí hay peñita ya, ¿eh? Vale, 3 tíos. Comité de bienvenida. Hola.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks. You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Sí, bueno, claro.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
¿Qué me estás contando, tío?
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Hala, pa casa. Vale, vamos a ver. Un dron. No se puede hablar con esta peña, a ver.
I'm sure Parasini-san will
Get out of
Largo de aquí. A ver si te voy a tirar para allá abajo, Vale, pues... Vamos, tíos. A ver... ¿Qué es esto? Nada. Esto... Nada. Pues vamos, a ver. Vale, aquí peñita. ¿Qué es esto, tío? Estos drones. Hola, ¿qué tal estáis?
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
A ver, Diana Parasini.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you
Vale,
can
pues
ask
tenemos que ir
me
a hablar
at
con
the
el tío ese
administrator's
para que nos dé permiso para pirarnos.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassone along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Vale, me dicen que traigamos a Liara, ¿eh? Pues vale, vamos a ir entonces a... Aquí a la Normandía a cambiar el equipo. Vamos a poner a Liara por Garrus. Porque tal y vaya, es tecnológica a tope para los Geth. Es necesaria, imprescindible, vaya. Vale, pues ya tenemos cambiado el equipo. Vamos con Liara y con Tali. Así que bueno, vamos a buscar al administrador ese. Ascensor.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Pues vale.
The managers warned us about you.
Vamos a ver. Mercader Odopold. A ver qué es esto.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Creo que te van a dar por saco.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
A ver, pues vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Una pesada Krogan. Y una media turiana.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconvenience.
Vale, aquí no me interesa nada, ¿eh? Vámonos. A ver qué hay por ahí. Vale, por aquí se puede bajar. Vale, pues por aquí. Guardia RCS.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Vamos a ver el mapa un momento. Plaza. Ascensor hasta Synthetic Insights. Ascensor hasta el hotel. Oficina de administración. Vale, aquí es donde tengo que ir, ¿eh? Vale, tenemos puntos. Uno de Tali. Vale. Pues vamos a ver qué nos cuentan aquí, chavales.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Pues vamos a hablar con este tipo, a ver quién es. Hostia, es un salariano, chavales.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while
Vale, pues parece que tenemos que aceptar el encargo del tipo ese y dárselo a este tío o algo. Vamos a ver.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Henshin. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Ah, vale, hay otra forma, ¿eh?
Very well.
Hay otra forma de igual de salir de aquí. Tenemos que ir al hotel. Ascensor hasta el hotel. Pues vamos para allá. A ver al tío ese que nos han comentado. Puede que tenga la llave para salir de aquí, ir a buscar a Venecia. Vale, pues este es, ¿no? Sí. Ascensor. Vale, suena musiquilla aquí, ¿eh?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will
Vale,
know
esta
it
es una
is done.
secundaria, ¿eh?
I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Vale. Pues este es el que tenemos que hablar con la misión principal. Vamos a hablar con el otro tío, el Vargas este, a ver.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details, you know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Vale, pero sonó el bip ahí. Hay que hablar con esta ahora de nuevo, a ver.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant
Ahí, dame más.
750.
Money, money.
Good day, Spectre.
Pues vale. Vamos a hablar ahora con este tío. Lorik Queen.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Ananias's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the cards.
Vale, pues nos vamos a la oficina de este tío. Recuperaremos los datos estos, lo que la información esa que necesita el pavo. Y dejaremos el capítulo, chavales. En el próximo iremos a pico 15. Vamos a ver. Que al parecer hay gente ahí registrando. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Para la oficina del tipo ese. Parece que hay alguien registrando las oficinas. El otro ascensor me parece que estaba por aquí, que marcaba el minimapa antes. Sí, debe ser este de aquí. Lilirerax, ¿quién es este?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Mayuko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Vale, pues vamos a coger el ascensor, chavales. Ok, a ver, vamos a ver el mapa. Oficina de Lorik. Vale, tengo que ir hasta aquí, ¿eh?
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we
Muy
didn't
bien,
see
me
you.
parece estupendo. Buah, 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 hay gente, chavales. Buena, buena, equipo. Vale, vamos a ver. Informe de persona desaparecida. Eso es una misión secundaria, vaya. Vale, la oficina del tipo este va a estar en la planta de arriba, ¿eh? ¿Por qué escapa este tío? El punto rojo. No escapes, si te voy a encontrar. Ok. Vale, la oficina es esa de enfrente, seguro. Sí, es ahí, es ahí. Pues vamos. Has descargado las pruebas de la CPU de Lorik. Ok. Vale, pues tenemos que ir a hablar con él otra vez, de nuevo al bar, al hotel, que diga. Pues vámonos para allá.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You are here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Vale, hay gente abajo, ¿eh? Hay gente abajo. Vale, nos vamos, chavales. Ahora sí, vamos para el bar.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Vale, pues... vamos a hablar con esta tipa. Ver el diario. Vale, vamos para allá. Vale, pues estamos. Vamos a hablar con Gianna. Gianna Parasini.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
La voy a ayudar, sí.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar ahora con el Queen este. Lorik.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeas. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar con Gianna. A ver si nos da el maldito pase para el garaje. Y dejaremos el capítulo aquí. Iremos en el próximo, lo dicho, a pico 15. Vamos allá. Vale, ¿dónde estaban las oficinas del tipo ese? Ah, vale, aquí. Ok, ok. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Vale, aquí está la tipa.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Pues vale, tenemos el pase del garaje, chavales, creo, ¿no? Ve a pico 15. Ok. Pues nada, dejamos aquí este episodio, chavales. Vamos a pico 15 en el próximo. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo, próximos vídeos. Un saludo a todos y hasta luego. Adiós.